Hi students, welcome to Triple Students YouTube channel. So in this video we are going to know we are going to discuss about the problem of the nodal analysis. So I can discuss an example problem for the nodal analysis, which is the application of a Kirchhoff's current law. Okay, now let's go into the problem. So this is the problem. In this problem we are going to find out, okay, we are going to find the node voltages in the given circuit. Okay, so first of all we are going to find how many nodes present in the Kirchhoff's current law, how many nodes present in this circuit. Before going to find the nodes in the circuit, we all know about the nodes. What is a node? First of all, what is a node? As we discussed in the previous videos, node is nothing but a branch. Node is nothing but a point at which two or more branches are connected. Okay, more than two branches are connected, then that point is known as a node. Node is a point where more than two branches are connected. Okay, so now we are going to find out the branches in the nodes in the circuit, which is given in the circuit diagram. See here is an element, so there is a branch, and here also one element, resistor is the element, and here current source is the element. So here only two branches are connected at this point, so this point is not a node. Coming to here, see, one resistor, 2 ohm resistor, 4 ohm resistor, another 4 ohm resistor, so totally three branches are connected at this point. So this is a node A, let it be the node A. And coming here, see here 4 ohm resistor is connected at this point, 2 ohm resistor is connected at this point, and 4 amps current source is connected. So more than three branches are connected here, so let it to be a point B. And coming here, see here, so here only a line, there is no element present in this branch. So coming to this, only two elements, and here only two elements. I can consider the whole thing as a node, which is reference node, and voltage at reference node is equals to 0. We all know this in the previous class. Okay, now it is clear. So we just now going to give the current directions. See here, as shown in this figure, the current is in this direction, I1 and I2 and I3, I4, I5. So these are the currents in these directions. We can give the individual current directions in this circuit diagram. Now we are going to apply KCL at node A. So in this problem we are going to find out the node voltages. That is voltages at A and B. So we are going to find out VA is equals to question mark and VB is equals to question mark. So we are going to find out the node voltages. So the purpose of we are doing this problem is we are going to find out the node voltages in this circuit. Okay, now apply KVL at node A, that is here. Okay, from we can take the direction from the reference node. So we can take the direction from the reference node. Okay, that is from the reference node we can assume to start the equation. Okay, see here, in the KCL, when there is a current source present in a branch, we can take the current as it is. So what is the current here? 2. So 2. And we are going to apply here Kirchhoff's current law. What is the statement of the Kirchhoff's current law? The sum of the currents entering into a node is equals to sum of the currents leaving from the same node. So here node A, the current entering here is I1, that is 2 amps current. So let us apply the statement here, 2 is equals to, and current leaving from the same node. What are the currents leaving from the same node? I3 and I2. So we can write the expressions for I3 and I2. So from Ohm's law, V is equals to IR. So I is equals to V by R. So the expressions are come in the form of V by R. So 2 is equals to, what is the voltage across VA? VA. Okay. So we can write, so VA is the higher potential, VA is the first potential here. Okay. So VA minus VB by, what is the resistance connected here? 4 ohms. What is the resistance connected here? 4 ohms plus VA minus 0. Why? Because here one more outgoing current from the node is this current. This current is the outgoing current. So this is the reference 0 voltage. So VA minus 0 by 4 ohms. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. So by solving this, what happens? 2 is equals to VA by 4 minus VB by 4 plus VA by 4 is equals to 2. Okay. Is it clear up to here? Okay. Now by rearranging the expression, what we got? We got all the VA terms. VA, let's take the VA common. What happens? 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 minus VB into 1 by 4. VB into 1 by 4 or plus, take it as minus, that is equals to 2. Is equals to 2. Take it as equation number 1. Okay, take it as equation number 1. Now apply KCL at node B. Apply KCL at node B. Now what happened? See, at node B, what are the incoming currents? I3. I3 is the incoming current. That means current flowing from VA to VB. Current flowing from VA to VB. So VA minus VB by 4 plus another incoming current is I5, that is 4, is equals to outgoing current from here, VB minus 0 by 2. Am I right? So why? Because it is a reference node. So by solving this, what happens? Let's take VA common here. VA into 1 by 4 minus VB. Take this VB this side and take that 4 to that side, plus VB minus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 2. Send that 4 to that side, that RHS side. The equation is become this one. So take it as equation 2. By solving equations 1 and 2, we get VA is equals to 8 amps, comma, VB is equals to 8 volts. So this is the students, this is an example problem for the nodal analysis, how to find the voltages at the nodes. This is one of the example problem. This is a basic or general example problem. So in the next video, I am going to show you one more problem for exact perfect understanding. So this is a example reference problem. So as I mentioned and explained clearly the problem, so everyone should follow it perfectly. So then only you should understand the next problem. Thank you students for watching, and you can ask me what are the topics you need from me for the next classes. So comment me, I can make you the next videos furtherly. Okay, thank you for watching.